Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, but also how we're going to fix it together. And the content that I'm going to show you tonight is going to wrap up your weekend so nicely. We had a state attorney general backhand the crap out of a city in Georgia that tried to sneak a little gun control underneath the table, and this you are going to love because our very own Katie from Stone Second Sense actually covered this when it occurred. And now it's coming home to roost, baby. Everything will be linked in the description box below. I can't wait to hear what you guys think. And of course, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bell on because we have got some freedom to spread and we'd love to have you along for the ride. All right, beautiful people. So a little while ago, I think it was about a month, 2 months ago, Katie on her channel, Stone Second Sense, that's the sister channel to this one, she focuses on shorts, so check her out, and she does a lot of breaking stuff, a lot of outside-the-box short approach to the Second Amendment fight. But I'm going to play you a quick clip, and everything is linked in the description box, including how you can find her and subscribe to her to support her channel. But listen to this. This is what she did the expose on about a month or two ago.
Get a drink, grab a seat, and please help me make sense of this.
We know that too many opportunities happen where people are shot, particularly young people, because of guns that they were able to get their hands on because of someone's carelessness.
The carelessness he's referring to is you being a victim of theft. Listen up.
Johnson says that starts with your car. That means making sure your gun is secured in a glove compartment, console, locked trunk, or area behind the last upright seat of a car when leaving it unoccupied. If found guilty, you could face a $1,000 fine and maximum of 30 days in jail.
No, you heard that right. They're not focusing on the criminal breaking into your property and stealing your other property. No. They're blaming you.
Johnson says its purpose is to see less guns stolen from cars being used in crimes.
Our numbers go down dramatically. We have less guns on the street.
And I'm sure none of those guns are being stolen out of cars in front of gun-free zones, but that's an issue for a different day.
Katie is so awesome. She is blossoming the next generation of our network of Pro 2A YouTubers. Please check her out, guys. But she just covered it right there. You're going to get a $1,000 fine. You're going to get punished if you store your gun in your car. So now that's against the law in Savannah, Georgia. Well, yeah, that was about a month and a half ago. Well, in red states, we tend to not play around. This just happened today. Georgia Attorney General sends letter saying Savannah gun storage ordinance is void. Ooh, void. That's usually not good when you're a gun controller making laws in a city and a state that has preemption laws. Let me explain to you how this is so void and why this is a backhand of all backhands. I love this so much. A letter has been sent by Georgia Attorneys General to Savannah city officials saying their new gun storage ordinance is void as it directly conflicts with Georgia law. The ordinance, which was approved by the city council and signed by Mayor Johnson, states that it is illegal for gun owners to leave unsecured firearms in cars. The signing of the ordinance put it in place a $1,000 fine and 30 days in jail for anyone found guilty. So, of course, it's absurd. Of course, it's idiotic. Of course, a car is an extension of your home, particularly in the state of Georgia, and it conflicts with Georgia law. And this is the big piece. The thing that he's talking about is called preemption. A lot of states have preemption. That's because the gun rights advocates before this generation came along put in a lot of rules across all the different states that you cannot have city and local ordinances conflicting with state level because they foresaw the little nuanced city-state municipality vibe that the gun controllers would go for, and it stuffed them across the board. That's why the first thing they have to do is repeal that preemption law. That's what they did in Colorado. But the state attorney general in Georgia, who still has them, in fact, just became a constitutional carry state, yeah, that's going to go ahead and be voided. So why don't you go ahead and just make that not a thing? Because gun rights is going to take the W here, and they're going to take the L. All right, let me show you one more thing here, a little bit more about this letter. In the letter, Attorney General Chris Carr points out to a Georgia law that says, quote, no county or municipal corporation shall regulate in any manner the possession, ownership, transport, or carry of firearms or other weapons. Carr ended, you'll love this part, ended the letter by saying, quote, we have not undertaken any analysis of the potential consequences of adoption and enforcement of ordinances that are void. However, at minimum, it appears that the city should note the potential civil liability. Translation, yeah, we haven't looked at it, but you're probably going to get sued for violation of law if you actually put it in there through the civil court system. The ultimate irony of that, of course, is that the gun controllers are using the civil lawfare system to go after gun manufacturers, gun sellers, gun owners, anybody they can find through the civil nuisance laws pieces. Well, shoes on the other foot. Go ahead and enact it, Savannah. See what happens for civil liability. By the way, it's void. And that's what I've got for you guys. Let me know what you think. Make sure you subscribe to Katie's channel. Check it out, and I will see you on the next one. I'm Braden. See you later.